heavy snow could make power lines sag today and cause some major outages throughout our area. News 8's Jeff Allen is in North Haven monitoring that situation with the very latest. Jeff, what are you hearing from the power companies?
Well, the power companies say they are ready, and that is the most important thing we want to hear, of course, from them. And like Kent was just saying, so far it's just kind of a dusting. I'm just giving you a little bit of an idea here of what's fallen so far, just barely enough to scrape. But, of course, we know that this is expected to be a lot of snow coming fast, and also that it's going to be that dense, wet kind of snow. What that adds up to is a lot of problem for power lines. By the way, the wind is blowing pretty steadily right now, too, and that's expected to be a factor as well. So expect possible power outages. They're overall, I think they're pretty optimistic, but that doesn't mean that we aren't going to get power outages. Probably will get some somewhere along the line. Now, cl&p tells us it actually has a video on YouTube called Shopping for a Storm Kit, and that's something you can look up. But depending on your schedule today, you're probably not too late to start stocking up. And here's what some of the things are they tell us. Make sure you have flashlights with spare batteries, a battery-operated radio or television, of course. That's so you can watch us or listen to the radio so that they all have your back. Also, first aid kit and medications, canned, freeze-dried, or dehydrated foods. A manual can opener. That's important because how can you get into that food and that tuna fish can, for example, if you have only an electric-powered can opener. Also, bottled water. You could lose the pumping facility within your home. Also, baby or pet supplies, of course, that's if such applies to you and your family. And make sure you have a list of important phone numbers at the ready so you can make those calls immediately if you need to. Bottom line here is make sure you're prepared for this, and we don't want to hear about any issues, hopefully. One thing I should point out, too, is that the power companies caution us that if you have any medical devices that require power and upon which your well-being depends, you want to make a second plan right now or get yourself to another location or both. But certainly don't wait until it's too late because you could lose power at any point during this storm, which you've heard Gil. We're talking about 24 hours from stem to stern on this one. We're live in North Haven. Jeff Allen, News 8.